This is the Manhattan top. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion to you because you have seen me use this over and over and over again. So on a rainy day when you have nothing else to do, make some tubes of fabric. All you have to do is to cut the fabric whatever width you want, and then to fold the raw edges together, press it, roll it on a piece of cardboard and save it, because that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now, these tubes of fabric are probably about 1 inch wide, and this just gives it a little more detail. Make sure that you print off the PDF for yourself, or else store it on your memory stick or on your computer so that you can see exactly where these strips are. Now, maybe you look at this and say, I don't like it. Fine, don't put the strips on. Follow the directions, just don't put the strips on. These were glued on with Steam-A-Seam. Now remember, I told you Steam-A-Seam is sticky. So you literally could put this on and press it with your hand, all right? Try the garment on, and if you like where it is, then go back and stitch it. If you don't like where it is, you can take it off. That's so simple to do. I have 1 strip on this side and 2 strips on this side. Okay, this fabric is a little heavier, and honestly I would call it sweatshirt fabric because that it feels fuzzy on the inside like a sweatshirt does. I do have the French fuse shoulder pads in here, and I've already given you an explanation and shown you how to do the shoulder pads, and it really does help it, especially in a sweatshirt, because that makes the shoulders really nice and neat. The fabric looks beautiful, period. Nobody else would know it's sweatshirt except you, because you're nice and warm. Now, one thing that makes this garment a little extra is down at the bottom. So basically, I made a shirt and I hemmed it, and then I added the bottom to it, because all the bottom is 2 pieces of fabric. You can see it's backed with black, and the reason we put black on it is so if it rolled up, you've got a pretty background to it. Now, this is Chanel trim around a curve. It's really simple to do Chanel trim around a curve because you're working with a knit. You don't need to ever cut a knit on the bias. What we're going to do is to come around the curve very gently. Don't stretch that strip as much as you would around a neck edge. So just very carefully fold it to the inside, stitch in the ditch, and then cut off your excess. And that's exactly what you see on this garment. Now, I decided to put welt pockets in here. If you follow me very much, you know that I love zippers. So see, I've got the zippers into the welt pocket, but honestly, this is going to be nice. I don't make my welt pockets very deep, and I like them because I just make them deep enough to put in a credit card and my ID, because welt pockets with a zipper are pretty safe on you. That's, you know, nobody's gonna pick that pocket because they'd have to struggle to unzip it. We don't want that. So this is an addition, an extension on your shirt. So let's just say that you have a shirt at home and you like the shirt, but it's not long enough. You can make an extension and you can just wear it with everything if you want to. This is tricot. This is a lingerie elastic. You find it at any big box store. And then there's a piece of lace on the bottom. Don't want a piece of lace? You can take the bottom of a man's shirt and you could stitch that to this elastic, and you could put that on and it would look like you have a dress shirt underneath your top. So there's all kinds of ways that you can add to the bottom of your shirt to lengthen it. You don't necessarily need to stress over the fact that you don't have any more fabric, because you can use other fabric. I happen to personally love the idea of using the bottom of a man's shirt because it's already done for you. All you have to do is attach elastic and wear it. That's how easy that is. So let me show you the sleeve, because the sleeve is something really special. And what we've got on the sleeve are pleats. Now let me turn this over so that you can see the pleats. See the pleats? You have a diagram on your PDF that shows you exactly how to mark those pleats. So this is my sleeve, and you can see that all those pleats are marked. The most important part on these markings is the center, because you need the center of the shirt, or of the sleeve, I'm sorry. So then what you're going to do is you're going to pleat it, and you're going to stitch it when you pleat it. Then we're going to take that same elastic that we did on the shirt a while ago, turn this over to the other side, and let me show you what we're going to do. Just one more step. Now you could keep it just like this if you wanted to, but one more step. We are going to stretch the elastic and zigzag it right down the center. That's on the back side of the sleeve. And this is what you got. And can you see there's the elastic and there's the finished sleeve. Now I'm going to kind of put this on my arm so that you can see this a little bit better as a sleeve, because I think it's a really cool sleeve. See, it's kind of scrunched for you, but you did that with all of the pleats. So this is the Manhattan top.